In Hollywood, some actors don't need camera tricks or special effects to stand out. Their height does the job for them. These guys are seriously tall, and their towering presence often plays a part in the roles they land. Here's a rundown of some of the tallest actors in Hollywood, ranked from shortest to tallest, who definitely don't need any help reaching the top shelf. First up, we've got Jeff Goldblum, who you probably know from Jurassic Park and Independence Day. His quirky, intellectual vibe is a perfect match for his 6'4" height, which makes him hard to miss on screen. Off-screen, Jeff's got another passion. He's a jazz musician with a couple of albums under his belt. Jason Momoa is another actor who seems born for larger-than-life roles like Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones or Aquaman. At 6'4" and built like a tank, he looks like he could handle pretty much anything, including his own bodyguards. Some fans even joke he could have been in the NFL, but it's safe to say he's doing just fine in Hollywood. Next is Ben Affleck, who's not only an actor but also a writer, producer, and director. He's best known for films like Good Will Hunting and Argo, but at 6'4", he's also hard to miss at Celtics games, where he's a regular courtside fan. While basketball might not have been his career path, his height definitely adds to his on-screen presence. Chevy Chase, a comedy legend from his Saturday Night Live days, is also 6'4". He spent years using his height to his advantage, often playing characters who are awkward or clumsy despite being physically imposing. Decades later, he's still got fans laughing with his signature brand of humor. Then there's Jason Segel, who you'll remember as Marshall Erickson from How I Met Your Mother. At 6'4", his height has always been a standout feature, especially in his comedy roles. Segel actually played basketball in high school and even won a slam dunk contest. These days, though, he's more into making people laugh on both TV and in movies. Vince Vaughn is next, standing tall at 6'5". He may not have been the most athletic guy growing up, despite dabbling in baseball, football, and wrestling, but he found his niche in comedy. Movies like Wedding Crashers and Dodgeball have cemented his place as one of the tallest and funniest actors in the game. At 6'5", Armie Hammer comes from a wealthy background, but it's his height and acting chops that have really made him stand out. He caught everyone's attention with roles in The Social Network and Call Me By Your Name, and his tall, commanding presence has made him a recognizable face in Hollywood. You can't forget Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who stands at 6'5" with a muscular frame that lives up to his nickname. Before becoming a Hollywood heavyweight, The Rock had dreams of playing pro football, but after an injury, he turned to wrestling and then acting. Now he's a huge star in action films like Fast and Furious and Jumanji. Last but not least is Joe Manganiello, who also stands at 6'5". Originally eyeing a career in sports, injuries led him to acting, where his height and strength have made him perfect for tough guy roles in shows like True Blood and the Magic Mike movies. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed that video, be sure to subscribe by clicking on the channel icon. For more entertainment content, check out some of our other videos!